Hi y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Joan, or some people call me Joan. I am going to be doing this video of a very detailed eyebrow tutorial. The other video I came across on Instagram, and I want to try it because every time I wear my makeup my eyebrows look different. Anyway, let's get into it. So we are going to need definitely eyebrow pencil. I'm going to be using this one, and as you can see, it's very sharp. Come on, your eyebrow pencil has to be that sharp for you to attain a good. I actually have two of them just in case one decides to break. You're going to need eyebrow gel. I'm going to be using this one from NYX Cosmetics. Very good. You're going to be needing a spoolie. I'm sure everyone knows what a spoolie is. And you're going to be needing brushes. One is dirty, so never mind. That's how they look. And I'm going to be using two different concealers. One is dark, one is lighter. So I'm using these ones from Sephora. They're actually the best skin ever. Both of them with different packages. That's how they look. One is shade 35N and the other one is 26. Well, okay. And then you're going to need loose powder and something to put on the powder. I've used this one. So I'm using this powder from Dermablend. It's a shade next to my skin. So let's get into this video because I don't want to take a long time. It's already 1 minute. Oh, and you're going to need a mirror. So I'll be using this small one. So the first thing is to comb your eyebrows, no matter how they are. Mine are very bushy right now, as you can see. I haven't even done anything to them. Just comb your brows up. And then I like this gel, because it already has an applicator. So all you have to do is like push the product out. Haven't used it in a minute, so it's taking forever. Anyway, place the product on your eyebrows like so. I think I'll start with one eyebrow. Everything you do to one brow, make sure you do it to the next one. So okay, there it goes. Wow, got a lot of gel on this one. Then you just pull. After that, I use my finger to like press down my brows. After this, we're going to take our powder and press it down so that the area where the brows are is going to be dry and not wet from the gel. So pressing the powder. I know we've lost the brows already, but we're just making sure that the brows are not with wet gel, you know what I mean? After that, the next process is we're going to take our sharp eyebrow pencil. Using these ones, I got them from Amazon. It's a pack. And then we are going to start at the middle. Like, I will start over here and draw a line. I hope you can see. And then I'm gonna draw a line following my natural brow. I'll go at the top too and do the same thing. And join my top line to my bottom line, because that's what you want. You want a very natural eyebrow. Then with the same pencil, I am going, oh shoot, I'm going to go ahead and fill in the spaces using very light strokes, like so. At the end, I'll make it, on the tail, I'll make it more darker, but when I get to the front, I'll make it more like ombre like, you know what I mean? So if you follow this process, you literally don't have to have your eyebrows done. You can, at the front, I'm going to make very light strokes, like so. Funny enough, this is my first time to do this kind of eyebrows, so ooh. As you can see, they are actually filled in very nicely. And wow. Now we're going to take our spoolie and brush out, what's that? Okay, it's my hair. We're going to take our spoolie and brush out the front of the brows like so. Using a very light-handed, don't use a heavy hand. After that, we're going to take our concealers, both of them. We're going to use I'll place them on my hand like so for like easier application. So as you can see on my hand, I have both the dark and the lighter concealer. So I'll start with the lighter concealer. Place the product on my brush like that, and then I'll put it in the middle of the eyebrow like so. It's kind of giving me that highlight. I'll place it in the middle like that, and then I'll take the darker one and I'll place it in front of the eyebrow, because you want to give it that natural look. Okay, like so. And then on the tail of the eyebrow, I'll put the darker concealer. And it looks like a lot of work, but at the end of the day, you know what you're going for, right? At this point here, you can either use a brush or you can use your own finger to blend out the product. So at this point, I'm just going to use my finger like so. Make sure everything blends in together like that. And as you can see, we already have a very clean brow over there. At the top, you can decide to clean it out or not, but at this point, I am going to clean it out because I want to. So I would take the darker concealer because it looks like my skin, yeah. And I will start where I started drawing the eyebrow, and I will drag the brush like so. The rest of the product, so that's how the eyebrow looks like. Very, very demure. You can still use your finger to blend out the product like so. So I'm going to go ahead, and this is how our eyebrow look like. I'm going to go ahead and do the other one off camera, and then I'll be back. Guys, this is the final look of how the eyebrows look like. I want to bring my camera closer so that you can see. So you can see how natural they look like. I want to do a full face makeup. Maybe that's gonna be in another video. But if you follow the steps that I gave you, this is what you're gonna come up with. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more tutorials on anything, comment down below and let me know. See you guys on my next video. Bye.